Guys, something happened to Sonia Uche during the weekend that made her not to drop, I think, a movie on Sunday. Like, I cry. Like, I legit cry. I'm sorry that we are starting the Monday this way. Like, I'm so sorry that we're starting the Monday this way. I legit cry. Like, my voice was so shaky. I have to, you know, put myself together before I'll come and give this blog. Like, before I'll come and do this blog, guys. If you're a lover of Sonia Uche and Maurice Sam, or even you're a lover of Nollywood in general, watch this. Like, watch this to the end. Something happened. She was supposed to drop a movie yesterday and she didn't drop it, but she didn't actually come out to say anything. But guys, this is actually the report. Like, God, to see, just relax. I think I'll be able to do this, guys. Let me first of all welcome you to my channel. If you're new to my channel, you're welcome. My name is Stacy. You're welcome to my channel. Though this channel, all what we do is mostly good news, right? But there are some times that if something happens, we need to bring it to our notice. If you're a returning subscriber, OGs, you know why we're here. In good time, in bad time, no matter how difficult it is, we'll put hands together and stay. Guys, something happened this weekend that when I was seeing it, I cried. Like, I cried. I was like, Sonia Uche is a good person. She doesn't deserve this. Like, she do not deserve it at all. You hear me? Like, I have to draw the at all. She doesn't deserve it at all. Guys, this can be able to do this. When something happened and you picture it in the person reality, and you have to look at yourself and look at, like, what if this is actually happening to you too? How is it going to happen? How will it look like? What will you feel? Like, she's been loved by a lot of people and she's good at her craft. So now Uche is actually good at her craft. She's one person that if you are close to, you love her so much, and you love the people that are actually around her. Just like Maurice Sam, a lot of people started loving him when he's close to Sonia, and a lot of people just love him as a person, right? And Maurice, I'm very sure that last weekend you must have taken care of her, because it's actually a very, very emotional one. You must have taken care of her, guys. So this weekend we've been waiting to see Sonia Uche drop a movie. Though she even actually said on her Saturday live stream that she's going to drop a movie in Sonia Uche channel that is on Sunday. A lot of you that started asking me that, Tessie, Sonia Uche promised us that she's going to give us a movie. What happened? Why did she drop a movie? Things like that. So this is actually what happened. This is what happened, guys. Okay, Tessie, put yourself together. Okay, so after I started seeing and watching Angela's Daughter, like, Uche Mbonabo dropped a movie yesterday, Angela's Daughter. I watched that movie. I cried when watching it. See, it's not easy for somebody to be in isolation, to keep asking themselves, like, are they enough? Maybe because of one gender. Sonia Uche mom has 4 children. Yeah, and most of them, they are mostly, like, they are female. We all know her. We all know Sonia Uche. We know Pretty Oma. We know Chinelu. We know Chineye being the last born, right? And you have to go and start asking your dad that, Daddy, are you sure you are not going to leave my mom just because she's giving you female children? See, some of you are in marriages where you constantly ask yourself this question, that, are you sure you are not going to leave me because I'm giving you just female? It's even possible that most of you are in marriages that maybe you just have male children. Maybe your husband has been putting so much tension in you that you keep asking the person, you keep asking the man that, are you sure you are not going to leave me just because I'm giving you just male children? This is Africa. We know that it happens. It's happening. So after I was watching Angela's Daughter yesterday, I cried. Like, the way Sonia Uche was yesterday, like, I help her cry. You know the way you legit cry, because to me, I was just like, I love Sonia Uche so much. This is what is happening to her. This is the reality. It was an emotional one that I have to cry myself. I was like, God, somebody should help and hold me. This is Africa. A lot is happening. Like, this is actually what is going on this weekend. I'm very sure she too, when she's sad, she has to, check her reality, everything, and she has to go into that moody situation. Because who knows, maybe that happens. We actually hear what Patience Zoko was saying when they went to do to Mama Ochenansi to open her house. We heard the speech she gave. So I'm very sure how she was able to manage herself, to put herself together and be in character in this movie. See, if you haven't seen Angela's Daughter, please go to 1 and 2 Film TV. Go and see it and come back. If you're a true lover of Sonia Uche, because what happened in this particular movie, from the beginning to the end, you will just be seeing Sonia Uche, like you'll be like, this is almost like a reality. This is almost like a reality. This is almost like a reality. But thank God, the good news is that thank God there is light at the end of the tunnel. Who else is enjoying now? No, who else is enjoying now? That is the good news that happened. See, Tessie, put yourself together. This morning I have to wake up again, rewatch it again, and I was like, God, is this what is going on? Really? Is this what is going on? So please, the Lord is your strength. And I see reason why at times you choose to stay in isolation. If you're somebody that has been watching Sonia Uche's status over time, not just yesterday, you hear her say things repeatedly. She chooses to stay alone. She like being alone. She doesn't like partying. She doesn't like going out much. She just loves to stay alone. I love to stay alone. I love to stay alone. In fact, there was a post where she make, like a few weeks ago. See what she said. And she didn't say this once. She has said this repeatedly. She said she has isolophilia. I'm sorry if I didn't pronounce it well, please. My English is a bit difficult. Please manage with me. I'm very sure by now you guys should be used to me. She said she has isolophilia. Isolophilia. She said it's a strong preference or love for being alone. Someone that just love his own company, just love being isolated. She doesn't like too much people being around her corner too much. And she said this several times. If you're actually a very strong follower of Sonia Uche, or you've been reading her status for some time, you know that she has been saying this kind of a thing over and over and over again. So after I finished watching it yesterday, Angela's Daughter, I have to go back and say, is this the reason? Oh, is this the reason? See, I almost cry. Not that I almost cried, but I was so emotional during the weekend. So for some of you that were asking, why is it that Sonia Uche have not released another movie? If you are the one that was in that kind of a mood while they are producing this movie, right? And they put that movie out that yesterday, will you have the strength again to put another movie? I'm very sure, she has to go into sober mode to just sit, rethink about everything. Because being an actor is not easy. See, if you haven't seen Angela's Daughter, what I'm talking about right now, you may not relate. Go and watch Angela's Daughter. I promise you. And then come back again, rewatch this blog again, listen to whatever I say from the beginning to the end. You understand what I'm talking about. You see Angela's Daughter, it will give you this goosebump. It will give you fear. It will give you like, how will somebody choose to be like that? That means there is actually a reason for why somebody is behaving in a certain way, how they are behaving in a certain way. See, go and watch Angela's Daughter and come back. Come back again. See, Maurice Sam, I don't know how the weekend is, but please, you need to hold Sonia's hands. You need to check up on her to know how she's doing. And the weekend, if you actually make sure, if you take care of her during the weekend, thank you. God bless you. God bless you. Because after I watched Angela's Daughter, I was like, Sonia, she needs true love in her life. She needs someone that will hold her hands. So even though it's a movie, remember, I'm saying it's a movie right now. It's a movie. I'm sorry. I'm actually good at telling, narrating things. I know. But, I cry. Maurice, please take care of Soso. Check up on her mental health. Because this weekend, I'm very sure after she must have sit and watched this movie, she herself, she went into a little sober mode. So if you haven't seen Angela's Daughter, you may not relate to what I'm saying, but the weekend was a long one, and the reason why she didn't drop any movie in her channel, it was because of Angela's Daughter is showing in 1 or 2 film TV. Please do all and watch it and come back again and rewatch this. You understand what I'm talking about. It's so emotional. It's so emotional. Maurice, please take care of our so please.